Hello everyone and welcome to our blind let's play of Your Turn to Die. We are in chapter 2, part 2, and what you see in front of you is the horrors of the main game. I'm the FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel. Before we begin today, let's have a little fun in the comment section, shall we? What I would like you to do is I would like you to predict who's the Keymaster, who is the Sage, who is the Sacrifice, and what I would also like you to predict is who are the two people that are going to die in this episode, not this episode because this will probably take a few parts, but who are the two people that's going to die in the end, or will all of us die in the end? I'd love to know your thoughts about this because I think it'd be a lot of fun to predict things. Obviously, if you've seen this playthrough before, just give a comment saying, hey, play this before and I'm real looking to see how you react to it or something, you know, just, yeah, be a part of the community. I think there's actually a chance that Kyutaro could have the Sacrifice card. Now, the problem with that idea, though, is I'm pretty sure it was knocked out when the trade happened, so I don't think he could have had the Sacrifice card. Plus, we had his tablet, so I don't see how that could have worked. I do know that So was talking about hacking the cards in some way, the roles. So that might change some things. But Kyutaro has death flags all over him, in my opinion. Let's see who else. I don't think So's going to die. Not yet. I know we wanted him dead in the first game, but I don't think he's going to die yet. I think he may have the Sacrifice, which, like I said, could be completely wrong. Or he could be the Sage. He could have the Sage card, too. Let's see, who else? The Keymaster is probably So. And the Sage, if it's not Kyutaro, is going to be Alice. Because I think the way the game worked with having us decide who's going to die and who's going to live, I think that basically made it so that the other person is going to die by the end of this chapter. Otherwise, when you start chapter 3... there's a problem, because if you start chapter 3 from scratch, the game doesn't know which character lived or died unless it's pre-programmed that way. So I'm going to go with Kyutaro and Alice are going to die in this trial somehow. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Let's talk to Kaiji. I've talked enough. I talked for 3 minutes, but you know, that's part of the fun. The theorizing. First, let's discuss to get 4 candidates who should survive and who can die. Okie dokie. Seems you're ready. Kaiji Shinogi, are you a fool or what? Have you forgotten that unlike the first main game, there have been many card trades? There's no need for worthless suspicion. We can reason out the Sacrifice and Keymaster. If everyone speaks honestly, which, for how much you talk of allies, are you not being rather suspicious? At the very least, the Sacrifice can't tell the truth, now can they? So it's fine to start with finding 4 candidates. Actually, that's... Well, let's see. If the Sacrifice says he's a Keymaster, that kind of goes against what the Sacrifice wants to do, right? Because they're not going to vote against Keymaster. If the Keymaster says to the Sacrifice, that's kind of going against things because the Keymaster would get everyone killed. So in reality, lying about your role is going to be counterproductive. Unless you're the Keymaster and you say you're the Keymaster, right? Because those aren't candidates. Because those aren't candidates, can be honest. Yep, and also, if we prove what everyone's cards are right now, voting is gonna be hell. Oh, the dots. It'll be pure blame throwing. That guy should die. This guy should die. It'll be cruel, and leave no trace of any bonds we've got. Oh, the dots. I get it. Very well, if it'll protect your pitiful bonds, then I suppose I'll go along with this. And thus, allow me to say, so, Hiyori, you are the most suspicious of all. Huh? Please wait! So has contributed so much to helping us escape. Yet it doesn't change that he can't be trusted. Everything from his history on is unclear. Unless you yourselves speak your true colors, I will continue to. Then I'm fine being the first candidate. Eh? After all, Disclosure. Am the sacrifice. You know, that's the most believable thing out of all the possibilities, because there was a trade that happened and it looked like Hiyori is the one who is most likely the one who did the trade, right? What's that about? Were you listening? Talking about roles is for later. Was there a role against confessing your own? So, I see. Sorry, Kaiji. I just didn't feel comfy letting you take the initiative. I know. I'll nominate the next suspicious person. How about that? It's really suspicious, though, to come out and say you're the sacrifice. Because the whole role of the sacrifice is you want the votes. If everyone knows the sacrifice, no one's going to vote on you. However, saying you're the sacrifice is the best possible way to not get any votes. So if you're like a commoner or someone, or even the keymaster, if you're the keymaster, the best thing you can do is say, I'm the sacrifice, because then no one will vote for you, right? He's got some no good idea again. You know what? We have been against the first half of the game. And in the second half of the game, we were agreeing, okay, I can't say the second half of the game, the last, I don't know, 2 hours of gameplay. So I'm just gonna ride this. I know this seems weird, but I'm going with it for some strange reason. Understood. If it'll advance the discussion, go ahead. You're so calm, Miss Sarah. I nominate Kana. Wait, what? What? I mean, So and Kana have been like, together the entire time? And I just said we need to trust So? And the first thing he does is take a dagger and stab his partner in the back? What in the world is he... Oh, So, you're making my head hurt. What are you doing? Ah! That's why. Everyone should already understand this. She's easily tricked, timid, and lacks stability. What does she even have besides sympathy? Oh, the dots! Wasn't it you who tricked and used her? Yes, exactly! Exactly! It was! I mean, even Alice is calling you out on your bogus nonsense. Ah, I swear I don't understand this game anymore. Ah, so. After using her so cruelly, is So trying to betray her? So, you're giving Kana time to vindicate herself. Huh? No, I don't think that was his plan. Sure thing. Let's have a discussion about Kana's actions during the death game, so that we can trust her. Alright. Kana, at first, just pulled up in So's room. Kana Kazuchi typically acted with him. Only So Hiyori can prove her actions. Let's see. Kana was dead weight the whole time. What a hindrance. Hindrance? Man, this is just cruel now. This is absolutely cruel. Kana looks like she's pretty shocked to hear that. I couldn't blame her. No, that is just, man, just plunging that dagger So. I'm sure you understand, Sarah. you can extract statements from them. And also, you've got a new weapon too. Huh? You know, from when we were searching together, your shrewd detective vision. When someone makes a statement, you might notice someone else having a reaction. I can do that? Now let's get to it, partner. Alright. Okay. Whew. Alright, FlightlessBird. All serious time now. No time for joking, no time for laughter. This is people's lives on the line. Okay, hindrance. Join up in So's room. Dead weight. Ooh. Did you see that? Oh. Interesting. So you'll notice it seems to go away after I click on it. So it's not a quick flash. You can actually pause and examine the room. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to extract his line. I've been getting fed up with having a useless helper, too. You know what I think he's doing? I actually think Kaiji's onto something. I think So is trying to make Kana defend herself so that way she can be the opposite of what he said about her. The idea being that she is useful and he wants her to stand up for herself rather than, you know, be this defenseless doe. So I think there is actually a deeper plane here in So's mind. This guy is really tricky. Just now, I felt like So's first statement caused someone's expression to change. While their expressions change, I should check on them. Kana isn't a hindrance. Kana. So, can I extract this here? It's weird. Why is my extract statement not working? Though, later in the trading phase, did seem like she was acting alone. Is that true? But well, those said latter half, I was knocked out, so I hardly got a clue. In that case, I can't rely on him. Of course, I was kind of Kazuchi's conversation partner for a short time as well. But it could be said we didn't hit it off. I wasn't asking about that. So what? I'm confused here. While their expressions change, I should check on them. So I need to do this and then do this? Ah! Okay. Got it. And I just clicked by accident. Hold on. Kana, are you too shocked to speak? But it seems like she's trying to say something in that case. I just had to inspire Kana's heart. Oh, we gotta tap on her heart again? Maybe? Oh my goodness. It's a lot more wild than it was before. By the way, look at the expression of So right now. It's kind of crazy. All right, we got this. Just gotta mold that heart once again. Kana, are you fine with him saying that? It's fine. It's fine. You can get mad. Let what's in your heart come right out. Kana! She isn't a hindrance at all. No, I think that's the first time she didn't talk about herself in the... Well, is that still the third person? Well, she didn't call herself by her name. How's that? So saying mean things just because he could do hacking, but... Wasn't Kana the one who did hacking first? Eh? The dots. Hold your horses. How do you mean that? Kana did hacking? Sheesh, you never make yourself clear. Speak in a little more detail if you can. Oh, okay. Yeah, so So is, I mean, this guy just, he doesn't stop surprising me. He's really good at what he does. Kana did some hacking way before So did any of his hacking. What kind of hacking was it? I figured out a password. Breaking into someone else's things, that's called hacking, right? Does this mean Kana is adept with computers too? You can't call something like that hacking. Don't misuse words you only just learned. Alright, Sarah. Let's advance the discussion like this. Yes. Extract statements to expand the discussion. Present items to use them as evidence. Or have statements duke it out to find discrepancies. Alright, so this is what I'm more used to. Let us figure out what we need to do here. Nothing's changed? So I've been fretting about it since yesterday. It was going, I don't know the password, taking his beanie off and putting it on. Suddenly, I looked at So's hands and was struck by how clean he kept them even in these circumstances. And then I had an epiphany. That there might be traces from the password being typed. So I figured out the password from finger marks left on the keys. Holy cow, that is amazing. Seriously, that is incredible. I extracted a new statement. Well, I don't know if I want to use that yet. It's really concerning. We don't have much time for discussion. Then how about you explain everything yourself, So? I am explaining. Explaining what a useless girl Kana is. I heard they taught programming in middle school now, but to think that they even teach hacking. I'm pretty sure they don't. But what password could it have been? When I heard that, I could only think of the password to start the laptop. Alright, so... Kana isn't incompetent. Yes, I know. Okay, you say the same thing. Alright, let's look at our items, shall we? We have the 2 rulebooks, the 4 papers, security footage, the tablet, the stun gun, and the victim video. Okay. I can't seem to extract her statement. I could store her statement though. Start the laptop. Don't misuse words you only learned. So, do we have to use the finger marks with the laptop? Aha! Cool. Off to a good start. Kana, could it be that you didn't use a laptop to hack? But rather you saw the password for the laptop itself? Yes. Man, she is... yeah, she really needs to stick up for herself. And I think that's what So's trying to do. He's trying to, you know, empower her. I see. Before the laptop was handed to So. Yep. I was the last one to enter the password. And my fingers left marks. Little bits of dirt from when I pressed the keys. Still, that's really, really clever. When did you solve the password? It was before the training phase began. Hold on a sec. Don't you think that sounds funny, Sarah? All the dots. Does it? I mean, So shared the laptop with us so we could learn the password, didn't he? But according to you, you peeked inside before sharing the laptop with everybody. All the dots. Yes. Then there was no reason to join forces. That's wrong. So wanted an opportunity to reconcile with everyone. Kana, sorry to say, but there was another reason. Why did So share the laptop with us? To view the Sarah folder. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. I understand, because he couldn't get into this one. He could get into all the other files, but he didn't know the password. To look in the Sarah folder on the laptop. Yep, that's gotta be it. The Sarah folder had a separate password, which was the name of Sarah's mother. Oh, the dots. You gotta be kidding. So, you accepted my deal without saying nothing about this? Huh? What of it? Why, you? Hold on a second. What deal is this? Don't sweat it. It's just between us. I don't think so. I thought it was strange from the get-go. But it seems there was a deal going on behind the sharing of the laptop. All the debts. I'll have you tell us everything about this suspicious deal. Progress. I went to So and asked him to share the laptop. I was surprised. Kyutaro said he would give me his tokens in exchange. Oh, the two talked to each other, separated by So's bedroom door. Kinda heard it too. Alright. No expression? Okay. So said that's not a bad deal. And he also said, maybe we'll reconcile. So Kana got real happy. Kana still believes in the goodness in So. I went to So and asked him to share the laptop. I mean, I had a responsibility, you know? With the gathering subgame started, I gathered more tokens than anybody to survive. Yeah. You know, I just noticed the tokens have our faces on them. I didn't realize that before. You can see little Sarah tokens. Even the laptop I managed to get my hands on, I handed over in exchange for So's tokens. And if you want to say in the comments, hey, FlightlessBird, you said that last time you look at the tokens. I don't remember. I mean, this game is just so insane. It's really hard to remember, like, one episode from the last episode, and that was just the last episode. And you want me to remember something from, like, 5 to 10 episodes ago? No way. I mean, this game is nuts. I was possessed by the need for tokens back then. Here? Is that really the only reason? Obviously. You think So blackmailed me or something? There ain't nothing. Blackmail? Is there really nothing? Did he want to trade a lot? Oh, hold on. He wanted to trade a lot, remember? What if he traded his tokens to So and So bought his information, and there was something on the information that made it so that Kyutaro needed So to not say anything? I didn't intend to hear him out, but Kyutaro was serious. I just couldn't turn him down. And it turned out to be a good trade. All the dots. Don't give me that scary look. You benefited from getting to see the laptop for free, right, Miss Sarah? So talk to each other. So blackmailed. Tokens. Nope, that didn't work. That was a mistake. Okay, it's not the tablet or anything. Maybe I have to extract the information. No. I'm not being allowed to store any data. So said that's not a bad deal. Blackmail me or something. So what if they use the deal versus the blackmail? Oh. Are we sure there's no items? I mean, witness guitar placing the cards. Oh, what? Oh, what if he saw that footage? No, that's dumb. I need to click on the one that's blackmail. The blackmail one. This one. There we go. All right. Took a while. We're back to 90 cloud though, so it's okay. This is recoverable. Kitaro, was there really no opportunity for blackmail? What you saying? We acquired a certain video footage from the first floor security cameras. Oh, that's... I didn't know there was such a thing. It was all clearly pictured. Kitaro placing the roll cards. Yep, that was the thing he did. And so, seeing him do it. Yep, that was another thing that happened. Uh-huh. If this isn't blackmail material, what is? No way! Kitaro was the one who placed the cards? Muscle Gorilla was a traitor? Meow. The dots. I don't think it was a traitor. Like I said, I think that was his mission that he was assigned. A traitor? Is that really the case? Or was there some other circumstance? Ironically, it's because of my improved intuition that I don't understand. How could someone like Kitaro be a traitor? Why do you do a thing like that? Where did you get the cards, Kitaro? I bet you anything, the cards were in his first trial. Please say something, Kitaro. Security cameras? What do you mean? Huh? We should have searched every inch of the first floor. Did anybody find any security cameras? By the way, I think this is the first time we've ever seen him without his hat on. I mean, the footage is proof on its own. Whether we discovered any cameras isn't what's important here. You were caught on camera. That's the only proof we need. Must be a puppet show. Oh no, I don't think so. I think what he's saying is that it was a doll version of him, because we've seen dolls versions of our characters. It was a doll version of him that placed the cards. Eh? If you think about it, we've been getting tricked left and right. A fake Reiko, a fake Mishima AI. Kidnappers can move around fakes of us whenever and however they like. You mean? Looks like you got tricks, Sarah. Script by the kidnappers. Actors. Our fakes. You fell for a fake movie put on by dolls. All the exclamation dots. I do know what you guys saw, but it was all a trap, I tell ya. Learn your lesson. But talk about a disadvantage. Preparing fakes to trick us with was a stellar move by our enemies, huh? And can't take Kitaro lightly either. No. I am 100%, okay. I am 90% sure it was Kitaro. And the reason is because if you look at Kitaro putting the cards down, he seems ashamed. Like, embarrassed by what he's doing. Regretful by what he's doing. That a doll wouldn't do that. A doll would just go from place to place with no emotion at all. Looks like you've been talked down for once, Miss Sarah. Anyway, I told you about the deal between me and So. And I mean, after we all looked at the laptop, I was passed out the whole time. There's gotta be somebody more suspicious than me. Ugh. No, I'm doubling down. Hold on. Why'd you pass out in the room of rubble in the first place, Kitaro? Well, I, don't, really, remember. No way. It's true. I get no memory from the moment I entered that room. When I woke up, it was a main game. Now that's a rude awakening, I gotta tell you. So surely someone else knocked him out? Then we should find out who did it, meow. That's gotta be a villain. Woof. The last time I saw Kyutaro healthy. Was it when we were looking at the laptop? Then after the sacrifice was pressed to me? Okay, so that tells me I'm probably really wrong about the sacrifice card, by the way. It's probably so. Yeah, it's probably so has sacrifice. That's probably a true statement. Why he has sacrifice, I have no idea. And I'm still worried about him hacking the roll cards. Did he switch the sacrifice in the Keymaster? So that way the sacrifice is actually the safe one and the Keymaster is the one that, you know, could kill us all. That really worries me right now. But yeah, he was healthy. I started to panic and ran off to get tokens. Right, I didn't see Kyutaro after that. This picture is so creepy, by the way. If I can determine everyone's actions at the same... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was Jin speaking because Jin's on the screen. If I can determine everyone's actions at the same time? Mwahaha, interesting. Why don't we all give our alibis at that time? Progress, okay. When we shared the laptop, there was 6 of us in the lobby. There was me, So, Kana, Sarah, Kaiji, and Alice. Sarah Cadone. We continued to look at the laptop after you took off running. Though there wasn't much. After we were done looking at it, Kana went to deliver the laptop to So. Your friendly policeman stayed in the lobby for a little while. I wasn't feeling well and ran to the bathroom. I talked with Miss Now on the way back. Right, I talked with So about a plan to hack the fake Professor Mishima. I was searching the pitch black first floor. Meow. Oh my gosh, there is... there is just so much going on right now. Okay, so they basically all say the same thing. Let me see if there's any changes in expressions. I don't see anything. Alright, no changes in expressions. Alright. How do we solve this? People come by the lobby now and then, so I can verify their alibis. Any other questions, cute little detective? He's kinda in high spirits. Kyle went to deliver a laptop. So I was talking with Now in the ruined corridor. About what? Sorry, Kana just gave So the laptop and left right away, so... She was worried about Sarah, so Kana went looking around for her alone. Is that so? After the sound of the trade and you leaving, Sarah, I went back to searching too. After talking to Kaiji in the lobby, I went to the room of rubble. Then I lost consciousness. Wanna say I couldn't move all of a sudden and butt my head on the wall, but... specifically, we talked about our hacking plan. Kana came to deliver the laptop during our chat. I thought about having Kana join the plan, but she promptly went off somewhere. That's my alibi, pretty much. Pretty amazing it could knock out Kyutaro. Stun guns are dangerous stuff. He clearly said they talked about their plan, and then that was it. But then he mentions a stun gun. there's only a few people who know that he was hit with a stun gun. So how did he know there was a stun gun? See, that jumped out at me right away. Huh? That statement just now. I think it's because that plan went well that our entire escape plan could progress. So it's really dependable, and yet... I was thinking I'd go back to the 3rd floor, but there was a nuisance in the way. Woof. The laughing doll's too Miley. Meow. It was scary. Woof. So Jim was on the 1st floor until I reunite with him in the Room of Lies. After our viewing, we went searching on our own again. Humph. I'll tell you this, I'm not the culprit. Don't judge based on appearance and imprisonment. So obviously, who's got the one that says... Who's got the line? So I either have to use this stun gun on So, or... I mean, he talked about... After the sound of the trade and you leaving, sir, I went back to searching too. After talking to Kaiji in the lobby, I went to the room of Rebel and then lost consciousness. I want to say I couldn't move all of a sudden and put my head on the wall, but... See, he says here that he got knocked out. So what I'm thinking is, I use his statement. Oh, wait. I think you gotta put it in the right order. Nope, that's not gonna work. All right, let's try using the stun gun then. Okay, it was either one or the other, I thought. And our cloud is back up to 100, so we did good. You know the weapon used well, so... I quietly took the stun gun from the scene. So only Jin and I knew that Kyutaro was attacked with a stun gun. The dots. The only other person who could know is the culprit. My goodness. How many times are we gonna flip-flop with So? Between him being honest and courageous and crafty versus him being a manipulative piece of trash? So what am I gonna do with you? Mwahaha, a most unexpected slip-up. So Hiyori used the stun gun to knock Kyutaro Hamburger out. Yes, it was you. By the way, this is a really funny nickname, by the way. I kind of smiled at it. I give. You found me out so easily, ha ha ha. So... Sorry, I don't want anyone getting in the way of the hacking plan we were preparing. When he suddenly entered the room, I went and used it without even thinking. Where did you find a stun gun? What'd you find interesting like that? Meow, exactly. Can't seem to recall. Meow? Something feels off. You really had to be at your wit's end to use a single-use stun gun. Was there something more going on between Kyutaro and So? That's enough. Just knowing who the culprit was is enough. That might be pointless to push any further. So's got no intention of explaining himself. For now, we should spare time for someone else. Indeed. Only now do we have the time to suspect each other. Even if it's hard to say, we had to say it. You mean doubting so we can trust? Meow. That's right. Be brave and talk, everybody. Let's discuss if there's anyone besides So who's acted suspicious. Oh boy. Well, we definitely acted suspicious, right? I mean, come on, we ran off because we felt like we had to get more tokens. If I had to say something, now Egokoro's actions have me wondering a bit. She was in the Room of Lies for quite a while. Yes, she was. That's a good point. There's this video I've been curious about. So there's a certain someone I suspect a little. Oh, she's gonna talk about Kaiji here. Actually, while I was searching the dark first floor, I saw a weird video. Meow. I'm pretty curious about Jin's actions myself. Why'd he know how to get to the first floor? That's a good point. How'd you find it? Did you sniff it out with your super ability? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, no reactions. Him noticing a secret door just by searching the room of rubble had me tilting my head a bit. You need a better nose than a police dog to do that. If Jin has a sense of smell of both a dog and a cat, then... Just a reminder, Jin's a human. He might be human, or Jin might be a doll. Because, let's not forget, my favorite theory so far. I don't know if I've called it my favorite theory, but it's the one that I like every single time I think about it. And that is that Jin doesn't have a collar. I mean, we've never seen a collar. So, I think Jin doesn't have one. What does that mean? I have no idea. I mean, the only ones without collars have been the floor masters, right? I mean, except for Gashu. Gashu had one. But I don't think the other floor masters had one. So Jin is a floor master in disguise. Now, don't get me wrong. That's not stopping me from loving Jin, because I love Jin. I'm just saying, there's a chance. There's a chance that Jin might be more than what he says he is. There's a video I'm curious about. Actually, this video, when I first watched it, I was too scared to look. So I used a fake Professor Mishima's monitor to play it again. What sort of video was this? Well, it's possible it's just faked, right? So I don't want to say anything irresponsible. I won't know unless you tell me. Well, look, it's that video I watched with you before, Sarah. A video I saw with her. Okay, so he's got his attention on now. She's got her attention on Kaiji. There's just so much going on. There was a guy with glasses and something like an axe swung at his head. And then he said, "Big Sis Sarah's name." It can't be that video? Great, now, Jin's got his eyes on me. This is fun, isn't it? Of course, I don't expect you or anything. Meow. I got scared and left the room right away, but I'm sure that was a victim video. Meow. If I had to say something. Yet now strangeness is easily explained by the presence of the fake Mishima. There is no reason to suspect now Egokaro. He seems to kind of favor now. That's interesting. So everyone has their fingers pointed at someone except for him, which is really weird. All right, let me really quick just do a quick scan to see if anyone's expressions change. All right, no one did. Okay. Now we do have the security footage. And we also have the victim video. Or we do a verse statement. It's interesting because there's so many different things you can do right now. I think we should start with now. Now, you're talking about this victim video, aren't you? Ah, the one I dropped. Yes, that's exactly right. There was a woman tied up by chains, and this terrifying device started up. And just like that, the woman died. And there was a man in front laughing from behind. He looked like the policeman. Oh, the dots. To me, it looked like you let the woman to die. Ah, shocking story. But it could always be a forgery. Then why don't we ask? Kaiji, is that video real, or do you deny it? I'm doubting you so we can believe you. Kaiji. Protect Kaiji. I need to believe in people. I need to. Whether it kills me or not, I need to. Wait, please, Kaiji is... Stop, Sarah. There's no reason for you to protect me. He's right. In fact, Miss Sarah, you could press the issue for us. What? I'm sure even Kaiji will open his mouth for his dear Miss Sarah. Expose the true colors he's kept hidden so long. I'm counting on you. Oh, the dots. Expose Kaiji by my own hand? Progress. I didn't want to fight you, Sarah, but, well, can't let him mislead me. I'll choose words I can refute and talk about. Oh, look at that image. It's great. Wait, hold on. I'll choose words I can refute and talk back. Let's discuss the victim video now saw. How about? Okay, so I know I was confused by this originally, but I had to choose the one that seems to be misleading. The sacrifice videos show the first trial. That is true. Missile Policeman's first trial. Well, everybody knows it. Do we? Hard to believe I'd show up in some women's video. Why? Which one? Do we know everyone's first trial? No, none of us have heard about what your first trial was yet, Kaiji. Please, don't lie like so. Boy, that's a shocking comparison to hear. Sorry, I'll reflect on it. Alright, we got that one, good. Was our scaredy cat now able to look right at the video? Maybe she averted our eyes in fear. It happens. If she saw it alone, I'm sure she could have made it. We saw it with her. Unfortunately, I also watched it with her once in the monitor room. Oh, the dots. There's no mistake, Kaiji. So, I see. We're doing good so far. I shouldn't have said that. Did you see a friendly policeman nice and clear? No, we didn't. Can't really make a great call from backside view. Wait, what? We never said that we saw you from the back. No, I can't identify you even from behind. Your golden hair, no one could imitate it. Pretty sure all our enemy need is a wig to imitate it, actually. In fact, they've even got doll fakes. How can you prove it was the real me? That was fair. You see, I disagree with that, because how does he know we only saw him from behind? See, that's suspicious. I knew I shouldn't say anything. Like what Kyutaro said, couldn't have been a fake. Strange suspected, then turn around and believe this one. Should be no difference between the two after all. Could be a fake. I'm not sure about this. This is true. No, wait. I don't think it's fake though. No, it's not a fake or anything. But you couldn't prove it was real in Kitaro's case. Can you prove it of this video? Man, you see, I was doing good and I said we're doing good. And then of course what happens? I do bad. No relation between the woman and me. Seems there is one whenever you do the first trial as a pair. Friends, the student teacher, any sort of connection. It could be that girl I was talking about. About that, the woman in the video was wearing a police uniform. Oh, the dots. You're a policeman too, Kaiji. Is this just a coincidence? I give. Wahaha. Alright, we got 3 out of 2. I mean... got 3 out of 2. FlightlessBird has failed math. We got 3 out of 5. I feel okay about that. All the dots. I give up. I can't beat you, Sarah. Please, tell us everything, Kaiji. All the dots. The video is real. The victim video that now saw. And it was also my first trial. The woman's name was Megumi Sasahara. She was my boss ever since I joined the force. I'm Kaiji Shinogi. I've been assigned here starting this week. It's good to meet you. Good to meet you too. I'm Megumi Sasaha. I suppose this makes me your trainer. He doesn't have that golden hair, does he? Her eyes are amazing though. Look at those red eyes. Well, pretty impressive for your age, Shinogi. Yes, ma'am. But you might be a bit too serious. Even if you have stamina, you have to think about how to spend it or won't last. All the dots. I heard you were rather elite, Miss Megumi. Why would you, serve as a trainer for the likes of me? I wonder indeed. I have high hopes for you. Yes, ma'am. But then came the day of my nightmares. I shot a person. The criminal in a certain case. Miss Megumi. What? Why am I not being punished? I've killed a person. In self-defense, yes. But the criminal wasn't even holding a weapon. That's just what the law says. You did nothing wrong. All the dots. Miss Megumi, I heard you made a backroom deal. So what? Get back to your duty. You're police. He doesn't like that. Ha ha ha. She's the benefactor who protected me. I'll never forget it. I owed her the worst kind of debt. Left her to die. No, but I killed her. Megumi. Mr. Policeman, get a hold of yourself. Meow. He is bugging out. All the dots. Sorry for keeping quiet, everyone. There's a kaiju we know. Truth is, your friendly policeman's not a policeman anymore. Kaiji. I'm surprised. What a dangerous individual we've had lurking in our midst. If you vote for me, I won't complain. No. Everyone. Speaking of voting, I think it's about time to decide who you'll vote for and which four should enter the final vote. Meow? Yeah, that happened much faster than before. No way, that was way too quick. Exactly. Well, you need time to work out the card trades this time, you see. Precisely. Choosing a victim without a satisfactory discussion is not an outcome we desire either. Arg. Then what do we do? Kyutaro, So, Kaiji. Can't rightly say they're not suspicious. Hold up. Don't we need one more person, though? Chilling, huh? If it's down to 3 options, it'll make our choices that much narrower. We gotta suspect someone again. Woof. Sniffle. Then maybe it's better to think of who to leave out from the final vote. Meow. Who to leave out? It's a good idea. It's a good idea, Jin. Oh, really? Wolf? If you aren't chosen the preliminary vote and are dropped out, because you can no longer be chosen, there's no need to lie anymore. Indeed, that could be our greatest ally. Of course, if you're the sacrifice, it works against you. Got it, Wolf. Let's talk about who we want to leave out. Meow. Progress. I think Big Sis Sarah should be left out. Meow. Because she's a super dependable person for visiting. Wolf. We should leave out someone with lots of tokens, like Kyutaro. How about we leave out Jin, since he doesn't have any tokens? We should be selecting Jin or Kana. Sacrificing kids, no good at all. So, should be left out. He did say he had the sacrifice at the start. I had to say, I'll be glad his Sarah was left out. Aww. Right. Well, leaving someone out, I think I'd say Miss Sarah, too. Alright. Time to save. And time to call it a day because we're on almost an hour. Oh my gosh. This is just insane. This just flies by. But yeah, anyway, I love you guys a lot. Thank you for everything. Until next time, like I said, post your comments in the box below. Also, hey, since we're at this point, post who are the 4 people you think should be left out of the conversation. Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts, really. Until next time, so long, and take care.
Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.